Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you some more of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. Last time we were at Rockspire Isle. We were in the Great Sea, and we were just kind of checking out a few places while we made our way to Outset. And in this video, we are going to see how Grandma's doing. And so now you'll notice that the island has been overrun with monsters. So that's that's not a good sign. We gotta do something about that. But first, let's go see how Grandma's doing. Oh, sad music. Oh. Cotton, Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Oh, it's so sad. But remember when I told you to pick up a fairy? This is the exact reason why. Let a fairy go right next to her, and you will heal Grandma. She has an upside-down Triforce. She's from the Low Rule. Oh, Cotton, is that you, Cotton? Grandma is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Cotton, my dear, sweet Cotton. You're safe, that's wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Errol, are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Cotton. I haven't even considered what you must be going through, and I'm a terrible grandma. This is all I can give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. And we get Grandma's soup, which completely ruins the need for fairies or potions or blue potions or anything like that. And so she's telling us that she can make the soup whenever we want to, and she also said that it has 2 servings in it. And in addition to that, if it will give you double damage if you before you take damage. Can I explain this any more stupid? Be any more stupid? You'll do double damage before you take your first hit. Whoa. Okay. Oh, are you ready? If that's the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of Outset, where Jabun is said to hide. Okay. So, yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. Let's go around its backside. The backside of the island. And then you'll see here, this one bugged me. But we get trapped into this vortex, and all we need to do is just bring down this wall. Kind of annoying, because when you're like all the way over here, you can't reach it. So you kind of just have to like wait on it. You know, and I'm actually not sure how this works. I don't know if you just have to like hit it so many times, or if you actually have to hit the weak part. I think you have to hit the weak part, because that does the first one, and then I guess if I hit this in one hit, then... Or no, you have to hit it a few times, I guess. There goes the stray bomb. And please tell me I can get it now. I don't want to have to make another circle. There we go. Only one hit. That's nice. So now, for some reason, that disappears, and we can head inside. Well met, Hyrule King. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. The events that we have long feared seem to have been set into motion. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. If you have sought me out, it must mean you have found the Hero of Time, does it not? Unfortunately, that is not so. Then for what purpose have you come to see me? The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Promise? You suggest that I leave the fate of Hyrule up to mere chance? I do. It is the only way. I see. Then I suppose it is up to the gods to deem whether his courage is true. I give you the guidepost to the gods. And we get Nehru's Pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. This jewel should dispel the curse that Ganon has cast upon this land. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Tell me, Hyrule King, have you learned the whereabouts of the one who carries on the bloodline of the princess, Zelda? I believe I have. That is well. You must protect Zelda. She cannot be permitted to fall into the hands of Ganon. I am counting on you. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all the pearls. Are you ready? I have marked the places where we must go on our map. And so now he's just telling us that we have to put all of these pearls into a statue on certain islands. Finish any business that we have now. Fun fact, that is not the same creature that is in Ocarina of Time. At least I don't believe it is. I have the Hyrule Historia, and it says that this Jabun here is actually a descendant of the Jabun from Ocarina of Time. It also said that Valu, the dragon at top of the Dragon Roost mountain, is a descendant of Volvagia, which was the enemy in Death Mountain in Ocarina of Time. So it's kind of interesting, like, I don't know if that's intentional, if they're just like, oh hey, wouldn't it be fun if these things were related? Yeah, I don't know. I think Nintendo just kind of came up with like a whole bunch of ideas without actually thinking about like how things are going to tie in together into a story, and then now that all these games have come out and people are asking for it, they're just trying to put a story together. But I came back in here to see this guy. Crap, I forgot what his name is. So he wants to see our sword skills, so, well, let's oblige him. There's actually a purpose to this. We're gonna get some good items doing this. We are still at the level of a page. Try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times, and so that's the whole game. Now first what you might be thinking is that you just want to attack them all the way and do all these swing attacks, but actually, what you want to do is you just want to attack them. You don't want to put any combos together. You just want to attack him like this. And also when he's about to attack, you know, you'll get that notification and your sword will just bounce right off of him. You might be thinking that you want to do a counter attack, but honestly, that's where I make all of my mistakes in this segment. And so, instead of doing that, once he's going to attack, I just put my shield up, block, and then attack him a whole bunch more. And then, like, you kind of naturally move forward when you do this. So I just back him into a corner and then just keep attacking, block when he attacks me, and just keep going. And you do this all the way up until you get to 100 hits, and you won't have any issue at all. And so there's really not much to say. This is actually like really tedious and really annoying, and it would be nice if, you know, we didn't have to do this so much, but it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it to do this. We will actually gain a couple of nifty little items for doing this. Or no, we only gain one. I'm confusing the Knight's Crest with this. Never mind, I'm sorry about that. So 100 isn't so bad right now, but eventually there'll be higher and higher benchmarks to hit, I guess. Like, we'll eventually have to do like 300 and 500 or something. But once you get your 100 that he wanted you to do, you can just stop here and let him hit you 3 times, and there we go. 104 blows, you have improved. It was wrong of me to treat you like a page. You are a page no more. You are a knight. Knight, it is not much, but take this with you. And he gives us a purple rupee. That's nice. And so we bow, and then this is this. So let's talk to him again. What say you? Yes, I will fight you. Very good, knight. Try to hit me 300 times before I hit you 3 times. So, this is where it starts to get really annoying. Really, really annoying, because it's not very fun doing this in the first place. And now we have to do it 300 times. And then after that, we're gonna have to do it 500 times. So, yeah, I like bringing him back into this corner because it's kind of, you know, he can't really move around. If you take him somewhere else, he might move to the left or the right, but back here it's like a, you know, it's just a straight corner. He can't go anywhere. So, you know, you just kind of sit here and just kind of drone out, not really pay attention. Maybe put some music on in the background, or maybe a YouTube video, or just keep doing this. Of course, I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'll cut this out. Which I think I'll just start cutting it right now. So I'll see you at 300. Okay, that was like 4 minutes, I think. It took me 4 minutes to do that. 301 blows, you have improved. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. You now have my respect. I call you swordsman. We get an orange rupee. There we go. That's nice, isn't it? Not really nice enough for all that time we had to spend doing that. But let's talk to him again. Yes, we'll fight you. Now, what do you want this time? You're still at the level of a swordsman. If you want to be a true master, hit me 500 times. Yeah, this is annoying. It's really annoying, but you know, as long as you do it like this, you're not gonna have any trouble with it. I mean, at least it's not difficult, I guess. You know, it might be really boring, but at least it's not boring and difficult. So, yeah, I'll see you at 500 hits. Okay, I believe when you do the counterattack, it actually does more than 1 hit. I wasn't paying attention there, but yeah, it does 2. It does 2 hits when you hit it. But when you notice, sometimes when he does this swing, like he'll hit you when you're in the middle of the counterattack, so that's why you don't want to do the counterattack, because it doesn't always work. And getting like 2 hits instead of 1 hit isn't really enough to make the counterattack worth it, but finally, like 8 minutes later, I'm at 500, so let's see what we get. 500, can you tell I'm bored? Take this! We get a piece of heart, so yeah, it's pretty important to do this. That would suck if it was just like for a treasure chart, but yeah, doing all of that gets us 500. And now there's no more goals for us to reach, but I bet you're wondering, what happens when you get to 999? Well, lucky for you guys, I am going to show you what happens when you get to 999. There's, yeah, no more benchmarks for us to hit, so he just says, hit me as many times as you can. Come at me until I hit you 3 times. Oh, so, what is this? Gonna take me like 15 or 20 minutes? Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Oh, well, let's see what happens. I was, yeah, trying to set it up, but, yeah, what do you think is gonna happen? Is it gonna go over to 1,000? Are we gonna get some incredible, some incredible award? Enough! Impressive, Cotton. I lost count of how many times you struck me. You have learned all I have to teach, Master Cotton. Master, it is not much to speak of, but please take this. How pleasant. My arm feels numb. Hey, my finger feels numb. Yeah, it's... Oh, hey, is your left index finger not numb as well? Oh, wow. How did you know? Yeah, and I think... shall we? No, 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 no. Oh, man, I thought he didn't let us do that, but I guess this this little mini game is always available to you. An angry Link. Oh, so ferocious. But yeah, that took me, what was that, about 14 minutes? Yeah, 14 minutes. That's it. Just 14 minutes pressing a button over and over again. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I'm kind of worn out, so I'm gonna end the video here. Next time, we are going to search for the Great Fairy that's on this island. I'll see you guys then.